Welcome to another episode of Back in the Basement, best urban talk show where nothing is off the table. Fellas, what's happening with y'all, man?
What's going on, my guy?
No, man, I'm cool, man. I'm good. I feel good. How about y'all?
Man, I'm cool.
How's y'all week?
Call it, boy.
Bruh, what, stressful as hell?
Stress?
I mean, I had a bunch of shit that I needed to get done in a week. You know what I'm saying? Got it done. So, you know, keep it pushing.
Mental straight though, right?
Yeah, now. What's today?
It's Saturday morning.
Yeah.
Where you at?
Shit, a strong 9.
Strong 9.
Strong 9, bro.
That's good, dog.
Yeah.
Where you at, Al?
Something about a 7.5.
7.5, about an 8. Probably about an 8, yeah.
That's good.
There's always room for growth, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Well, shit, let's dive into it, man.
What you got for it?
Platonic relationships.
Ooh.
You're married, girlfriend, whatever, etc., etc.
Mm-hmm.
What do you feel about a platonic relationship, and what does it mean to you?
To me, I'm cool with it. If that friend already has a wife or a girlfriend, or I know him pretty cool, but like some old guy that I ain't ever met, nah.
That's
Nah,
how I
I ain't
know.
having that. No, we ain't having that. No little. I used to go to school
Basically, no
with him,
surprises.
or exes, like, and we just cool now. Because I know platonic mean like you never had like a intimate relationship, right? That's like the definition of it, right?
Okay, now platonic can mean several things, man. Cause it's like shit, he or she could have been in something. They just felt like it didn't work for them,
I got you.
and they just remained. They want to be friends,
Yeah.
and they just all of a sudden just like shit. We platonic, you know of them, of
Yeah.
them, her, whatever, and it just goes from there.
Like I
Hey,
said,
shit could be either or.
Hey, this is bullshit, because you can't even finish your question without
Hey,
answering that
it's
bullshit.
crazy.
let me know.
I'm for real. So what you think? Tell
But
me about it. Speak on this
only
shit.
if they have moved on relationship.
But you gotta mention.
I'm raising my hand.
But
Speak
just,
on this
like,
shit.
but just single, hell no.
The answer is no around the board for me. You know what I'm saying? Because the scenario that you described, like, now I don't know a lot of women personally that I was ever only strictly straight friends with, outside of meeting my partner's old ladies or something like that. But just a random woman that I met, I'm like, oh, you want to be my fucking friend? Nope, I've never done that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't assume that any other guy has done that. So whether he in a relationship, whether he's single, it don't matter to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because when she need a shoulder to cry on, Buddy can't be standing right there. He can't be standing right the fuck there, like,
Right. Bro, okay. So
she can't get in her car and go for a ride because she mad at me and call Buddy.
Yeah.
Pull up. You can pull up. You want to pull up and have a
I
drink?
totally agree. I
kill
Man,
out,
that
y'all.
shit, that's an uncomfortable ass situation,
Bro.
man. Because it's like, for a male, man, you know he checking your bitch out.
Yeah.
You know, off the real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So all day long as a
Friends
man.
on nigga.
Nah, I ain't friends on this shit.
Wait, that's what he in, but
Hey man, listen, man. So let me ask you this: so what's likely? Men or women able to have a platonic relationship?
you saying what's more? I
What's
think
more
it's
likely?
more likely. You talking about that it'll just stay that way?
Yeah, stay strict platonic.
I think women more than likely can.
Yeah, I go that route too.
Yeah.
And the reason I say that is because, well, in my personal opinion, I
Yeah.
think that women are more likely to be able to have a platonic relationship because the majority of the time, women are emotional cheaters.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a emotional connection. Like, you met a need emotionally before we got physical. You know what I'm saying? Like, you comforted me in some other way outside of just having sex. You know what I'm saying? And that's why women, like, they have more lines to cross before they cross the line. Okay. And men are just kind of like, what you doing Tuesday? You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I pull up like we fucking stupid. You know what I'm saying? And
Oh,
if a chick texts me, like, we don't see the signs as much. You know what I'm saying? Like, we walk into the trap with knowing that it's a trap in our head.
Right.
Like, she'll be like, what you doing tomorrow? You wanna come over here and have a drink? I'm like, well, I mean, that sound cool. But in your head, you like, I shouldn't go over here at all, but I'm going.
I'm gonna be honest, man. For me, man, now where I'm at today, and like, it's like, it's more about what can I gain from this woman.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Mindset,
Be more specific.
Mindset, marketing, financial, just a business standpoint. You know what I'm saying? Might sound crazy, but don't get it wrong. Eventually, attraction may occur. You know what I mean? But it just depends on where she's at and where I am too, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I see both sides.
Yeah.
It's an open ass topic. It's an open ass relationship. You know what I mean?
It's a stupid topic
and
because the answer is no.
You flirt on that line now.
Yeah.
But I mean, like I put it to you
Yeah.
like this: like the current relationship that I'm in, it's probably the best relationship I've ever been in my life, and I've only been in it for 6 months. And what I'm doing differently now that I have never done, well, I don't go, I don't respond, I don't answer texts, inbox, I don't know because I don't know if I'm strong enough.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just don't put
discipline.
myself there.
Respect.
I'm at the house, bro. If you're looking for me, I'm at the house. If I'm not with that woman, I'm at the house. I promise. You know what I'm saying?
So basically, is it safe to say that a platonic relationship can ruin your relationship?
Yeah.
I,
That's right.
Yeah, because the opposite sex look at the same sex different
Right.
than we, you know what I'm saying, can see it. Like your woman will know, like, I don't like her. She'll tell you why. You're like, nah, I don't see that. She don't, whatever.
Yeah.
But if it makes her feel uncomfortable, for the sake of my relationship, yeah, I end that. That's, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not.
Okay, is it the platonic relationship or is it the secret of a platonic relationship though?
it's the threat.
Okay,
me,
but what causes the threat? Is it because
They
you're
want
not
that-
people-
knowing?
No, it's like if she say, it's just like what you just said.
Yeah.
Like women know women, men know men.
Yeah.
So if I meet Buddy, and he be like, "Oh, what's up, dog?" Something about male energy.
Yeah,
You be like,
I don't like
fuck.
that.
Okay, now are you just
Yeah.
are you base this shit off of your past?
That's all I got.
Experience?
That's the only
Your
experience
past
that I
experience,
had. The only experience
hold
I
on,
have in
hold
my
on. Like I
past.
said again, you walk in, you playing the homeboy, but actually knowing.
Nah, I'm not playing the homeboy. I'm not. Yeah, like I'm. Yeah, bro.
You just dug it
My
out.
cousin's coming over later.
I've unfortunately in my checkered past,
Yeah.
I've dapped up many a guy who was like, man, that nigga Kurt cool as hell, and I be like, she was over here Thursday, dog.
Exactly.
And I've been the guy who
Right.
probably dapped up some people, and he was like, yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah, I'm cool. Yeah, sure I am.
That shit good.
So for that fact alone, if we don't get to the line,
Yeah.
we ain't gotta
So
worry
it's
about it.
safe to say that you really base this off your past experience.
That's
and
all I got.
That's all you got.
That's all I got.
Isn't that fair?
Yes.
Yeah, it's fair to me.
Okay.
It's my opinion. Like yeah, like it's.
So fuck with everything else.
I'm not, but I can't say fuck everything else because I can't see it through them lenses. You know what I'm saying? Like I can only see the situation through what my experience and the things that I've learned. So you telling me, well, I know plenty of women who have male friends and they don't get down like that and they never have and they never will. I haven't seen it that way enough times to believe that that's the majority and be comfortable in that scenario.
That's why I go back to what you said when I said earlier. Are they married or in a serious relationship? If that's the fact, I'll be cool with it. Still not coming over my house, me not being there, but talking, I'm cool with it.
Okay, so let me ask
You know
you
what I'm
this:
saying?
in today's world,
Yeah.
marriage, committed relationship, do they even hold any boundaries today? Honestly,
Majority?
Yeah, they do.
I agree to a certain, but like I said again, I always do the term KYP. You got to know who
Know
you
who
dealing
you dealing
with.
Yeah,
You know
true.
what I'm saying? So therefore, I feel like if everything's aired out up front versus down the line as we're going,
Yeah.
we might can goddamn hash and get a better understanding of how we both operate.
Is
True.
that,
But
is
you
that
just
a
throwing
yes?
something on.
Yeah, you can't.
Are
throw
you
it.
saying yes? You agree that
Platonic.
yeah?
Again, it got to be some things we talk about.
I'm asking you. Yes or no? You asked me. Yes or no? Yes or
I'm
no?
on the
Do
fence
you
with
believe in platonic? You can't be on the fence.
I do believe
You at
it.
least
I believe-
51-49.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I believe in it due to the fact that I believe in letting somebody be who they are. Shit, show me who you are.
Yeah.
You know that. You know what I'm saying. That way, I can see the angles.
Right.
Versus,
So you give people enough rope
To
to hang
fuck up.
themselves with.
yeah,
I
I
got
give you rope the fuck up.
You gotta use your discernment.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm working on
You know
that,
what I'm
like
saying?
newly, and like I said, my current person, she has male friends. She's in the military still. You know what I'm saying? She worked, so she engaged with a lot of different people, and she'll come to the house, and I got to hear these stories, and I be like, the old version of me still kind of want to be like, what the fuck? But the new version of me is like, that's what's up, baby. Like I'm working towards that fence that you talking about, but I am not there.
I got you. I
Yeah.
got you. So, babe, you said you're in a new relationship. How's that going?
Sensational.
That's right.
But it's only going good because I got better. it's something that I never learned before. You know what I'm saying? Like my past relationships, I was so busy trying to fix the other person and mold them to a shitty version of myself. And now I molded myself. So now, just like you said, like I let people do what they do so I can see what it is that they want to do. You know what I'm saying? Before I was trying to control and be like, don't do this and don't go here. Now I don't give a shit where you go because now I can see where you want to go and I know if it's for me or not.
Okay.
And yeah.
So what you're saying is you pretty much give them a clean slate.
Yep.
What everybody should have.
Yep.
And I got a question for y'all.
Go.
How do you be friends with a female? I never could do that. What are you talking about?
Like
you just get a different perspective on eyesight on all things. Because I say it's a lot of things that you might not see that they do.
I got
you.
you.
Just bring to the forefront.
But
like
like
I'm saying, it's just different. For
me personally, like now I will say me as an older man now, I can see it. But when I was younger, I'm like, if I'm not trying to, you ain't be my girl or others, what are we going to talk about?
Well,
like,
you understand. Like, you understand. It's man and woman here on the world. So, like I said again, same way how we grew as friends. Everybody don't have to have something that you just trying to smash on. But don't get me wrong. That's what society has you believe. You know what I mean? That's fine.
Yeah.
But as a male, like we all just sit here, we discussing topics and everything. We just basically just live life. We trip out, play cards. Believe it or not, women do too.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So just think, you out and about, and some women, they got a card game or a game party going on. You pull up, shit, it's just all social.
Yeah.
It's a social life.
Like if you walked into a room with a bunch of women who kind of kicking it, the conversations are. Like, I ain't heard not one of. Ain't nobody said football yet. You know what I'm saying? But like they conversate. Like women ask deeper, more in depth questions.
Right. Which
in turn, I can learn some shit from that. You know what I'm saying? Because it also tell me how to talk to women a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Instead of be like, how was your day? Fine, bet.
But don't
you know what I'm saying? Like if I asked Rashard that, I know his day wasn't fine. But I know I ain't gonna ask no more questions because if he wanted to talk about it, he would.
Right.
But the opposite sex don't operate like that. Like be a little bit more specific with.
Don't you believe majority of the time, if you're single, at the end of that card game, you trying to, maybe.
Nah.
But like, it depends
that's a mental thing, man. Like I said, that's really a mental thing.
It depends on who. It depends on the relationship with the woman. Like, I know a bunch of women who I've known for years, and at the end of the card game, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get it twisted. Like, there were times in the past where if she say something, I'm in. Yeah. But I'm out. Other than that, like she literally got to be like, "No, you should stay," and then I'd be like, "Bet." You know,
like me personally, if you were my sister, like female cousin, or like women y'all dealt with, I don't really have female.
It's because you're a fucking monster, bro.
I don't know what the game was.
Okay, well you wasn't. You just because you wasn't raised and came up around that. You know.
Well, I had all sisters, but
that's fine. But you like you said, no family members.
Yeah, like. That's why I really wanted
to ask.
Like,
so you saying
let's go back to when you went to school.
Temptation of it?
No, I don't know. Like
so you
I can talk to y'all about sports.
You had no female friends in school?
Shit. That's about it. Okay, talk, but that's about it. Like, for example, if I'm not trying to if you're not like trying to kick it, like what are we talking about? No. Yeah, like why, bro? Like, what's the reason for it? Like,
see, I've actually said I'm man and talk.
Like, I don't know how to have. So it's like I gotta have a like if I'm here talking to you, like, all right, we gonna play the game, playing football, basketball. Like, I'm not just talking to you for nothing. Like,
no, you just a goddamn barbarian.
You say I'm listening, but I'm listening.
Yeah, like why am I wasting time talking to you if nothing's gonna come out like just to see how you?
Yeah, but like you, the only reason nothing's gonna come out of it is because you feel like you don't have no reason to talk to this motherfucker.
That's why they're like, Al, you quiet. Al, you shy. Al, you shy. You quiet. Yeah, I mean you
because you don't like what I'm about to say.
You're not feeling me, so why am I talking to you?
Damn.
So what is it that, let's just hypothetically say, we've been in all these rooms before, bunch of women, bunch of dudes, we kicking it, partying, music playing. What is it that you really want to say to the women?
I mean, if I'm attracted to her, if we gonna talk, it's gonna be for like, I want to get to know you more, but just
casual conversation, that shit lame as hell.
I mean, it's cool in the moment, but I'm not calling you to talk about damn Fannie Willis and shit, you know what I'm saying, or the Falcons, like.
What if she like football?
Yeah, but you come over later, we watch the game type shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm trying to talk to you.
And then when the game goes off.
Then what? Now, I mean, we try to see what's
on.
We
go Netflix. You know what I'm saying?
Netflix and chill.
what's the word? It's not massage. What's his massage?
Misogynist. I don't think that qualified for
I
what you're talking
understand.
about.
That's you. You say
I really want y'all to.
So you're a hard no.
I say this.
So you're a hard. It's a hard no for you. I get it.
I
So
don't
now
know how to do it.
Go ahead.
you don't know how to do it.
That's why
you never tried.
You never
came
your
into that.
situation don't dictate that.
It don't at all, bro.
I never could think.
You're not out kicking it. You at the house. You with the
Yeah,
family.
but I'm saying that's in general.
Hold
When I
on.
was a teenager.
Did you say I want y'all to tell me how?
No, I mean no, not how.
I want to tell them.
I want you not really
I
how.
can tell you how, but you
Not
know,
how, but like
that shit got to be easy.
how can you have a female friend knowing nothing come out of it? Like what is the
Friendship comes out of it.
You ain't got it.
Nigga, why am I your friend?
Bro. Everything
I don't know, maybe I'm not. Shut up. I'm about to get canceled.
No, you're not. That's about what.
You got all these daughters.
No, but like, bro, that shit.
Oh, y'all get what I'm trying to
Yeah,
we know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
But we get it. It's
You
just
go to work to get paid. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you ain't never met a woman. Like I'm gonna stretch it all the way back to the history of your life. You ain't never met a chick who you was like, I'm interested in her. Like I kind of want to see what's up with her.
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, it didn't work out, and you were like, but she's still cool as fuck. Like that's still my dog. I still hit up. What's up, folks? How you doing? You ain't never.
It'll be not. I might. It won't be like I'll reach out, like text you. But if I see you, hey, what's going on?
Yeah, but you wouldn't chop it up with a J hit up.
Nope.
Why not?
But I'm
Because she cool.
I'm gonna pick it back off you though and give you one. You know what I'm saying? I understand where you're coming from because it could be a slippery slope.
Yeah.
Because if a chick do go on to talk about sports just as well as you do,
Yeah.
and that's your thing,
Yeah.
that shit can draw the attraction.
Yeah.
So I get it. So I get it from you, but boy, you an animal, man. You a fucking
I just
animal,
look at it like, why waste time? Like I'm not saying
How is that wasting your
like why waste time on the phone? Like, bro, like
say fuck that shit.
To me, with y'all, it's like y'all my boys. We talking. If I got something going on, yeah, we playing dominoes. But the girls.
All right, so no. It's not about shutting up.
No, man. Here
go a real ass question for you. If you having an issue with some shit that your old lady doing,
yeah,
and you do not fucking understand it, what is calling me gonna do?
It's not, yeah, I agree with that. But then me not saying I would tell my old lady I'm talking to that platonic friend.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that'll be good either.
That won't.
That's true.
That's well. A lot.
I might talk to
but at the same time, do you tell your old lady that you call me to address shit, to talk about shit about it? See what I'm saying? So what's the difference?
Whoa, wait a minute.
You got a good point.
Time out.
You ain't got to sit all up in your chair like that.
Gotta get with you on this one.
Come on.
I will. Because first of all, my old lady would know you. You know what I'm saying? Know you and know of you and all that right there. So she know how our conversation may get. I'm like, well, shit, I go ahead and holler at my homeboy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying about the thing that's going on. That's cool because damn sure they talk to their girlfriends.
Yeah.
So what's the fuck the difference?
No, I'm not saying. I'm not saying that.
But
I'm saying
but what you saying was about him talking to another chick.
Insight.
Oh hell no, you cannot do that.
It's the.
You definitely
said
can't.
I don't know where the fuck else to
You
get the
said
answer.
that. Flip it now.
No, I'm totally flipping it. So what I'm saying to you is that I don't know where else to get the insight except for that female friend who I trust.
I know, but
the thing was, you said, would you do that? Nah, you can't tell the old lady that shit, bro. You cannot.
I would.
I'll look at it like this.
You might not have a home to come to.
But if the like, here's what it is that I like to be free and clear of anything that I've done. So if it come out later, it looked like I was trying to be sneaky.
I'm gonna tell you like,
and I was not trying to be sneaky. I was trying to get better for her.
She can met this girl from day one. From day one.
But she don't want another woman knowing her deficiencies and issues.
Y'all deficiency, y'all relationship. It's like it's been like having a one up. Would you want to do having a one up over you on your girl?
No.
I remember hearing this years ago. Somebody said
point proven. I got you.
Somebody said this, like, if one, say a woman or you cheated, y'all can work it out if nobody else knows.
They can.
That's true. Especially women. Like women they more worried about how your friends.
It's the optics.
So if you don't tell, if y'all just keep it between y'all two, you might can work their relationship out. But if she know, your boys know.
I went.
Don't nobody want to like food.
Like it's but that's another fine line, like keeping it just between y'all two, because where the fuck do you get the experience and the advice from if it's just between y'all? Like me and you might not have the answers.
Yes.
So, like I understand maybe not being your friend or this person.
Now you speak in that tone. Mm-hmm. How do you feel about a platonic relationship?
I still feel the same. I still feel the same.
You like this now. Because you just saying
Hey,
you need
listen,
to get your answer from here.
don't
and
confuse.
Nah, man, they can just play spades.
It's like that.
They can just play dominoes.
And what I don't appreciate is you calling out how I'm playing both sides.
You going back and forth.
Hey, stop doing silly shit with your hands.
Saying, bro. I gotta let you know.
You doing I've never seen you do this in your life, and now you gonna bring it out for this conversation, man.
Come over,
listen.
You need
that. Okay, I'll say. Can I say it in a better way? I totally understand the benefits of a platonic relationship. I have a bunch of female friends. I'm not adult enough to accept it from the woman that I'm dating just yet, but I'm working towards it. Is that better?
That's great.
Stop doing dumb shit.
You
still fucking doing that shit, bro. You fucking karate master now. Like, that's crazy.
And why you know why? Because you know what? The same sex.
But no, it's not that. It's not that. It's immaturity and insecurity on my part. Okay. Here's some honesty for the podcast.
Yeah, it is.
It's absolute immaturity and insecurity. I spent 40 years saying fuck that, and now I've taken the last 2 saying maybe that makes sense. Maybe I'm tripping, and I'm learning that part of myself. And
the
now,
dude was 4'5",
but I didn't know we was gonna fucking have Rashard doing stupid shit.
If the dude was 4'5" and 400 pounds,
none of that matters. None of that matters, bro. Because women don't like. Nigga, attractive is attractive. Yeah, but like attractive is
Yeah, but
like at the same time, like I know.
No, we're going over.
Yeah, but like I just like the women that I've talked to, who are my platonic friends, like their engagement, anything that they've done, it seems to be more emotional than physical. You know what I'm saying? He was there is the line that I've heard 1,000,000 times from women.
Yeah.
And that's because
hey,
I need somebody to talk to. Pull up. Crying, couple of drinks. Uh-oh.
I like what you just said. You said he was there. But did she allow for you to be there though? Because in the heat of hold time out. Because in the heat of an argument, they're more aggressive than we are at times. What I mean by that, with their attitude. They quickly just want to storm out. So did she actually give you opportunity to be there? I
fumbled that ball.
You fumbled.
In my personal experiences in my past, anytime that I've had somebody step out on me, I fumbled that ball.
Okay.
I was standing in front of a person who wanted to talk to me, and I was like, I don't want to hear this bullshit.
Hold on. Repeat what you just said.
I understand that.
You said if you was ever in a situation when the woman you was with cheated on you, you said it was your fault?
Yes.
He's saying that based off because
I'm saying that she opened the door for us to reconcile, and because I didn't have the mental maturity and I didn't have the conversation skills to process it and work through it, I manipulated the situation and was like, nah, ho, you tripping, this your fucking fault. You need to get better at this. You need I dug
basically he didn't listen.
Instead of myself.
Basically he
and now and then 3 months after that, hey, I did this. Man. And I'm like,
Are you firm with your decisions?
Firm. Hold on. Elaborate a little more. What do you mean firm?
Based on what he said, like if a woman come to you with an issue,
I still think you gotta have discipline. You know, if you're in a relationship, you know, you still up to you to make that decision to open your legs, you know, or get in between them legs.
Okay,
you know, I feel what you're saying. As far as you felt that you could have been for, you know, for that person,
it takes
emotionally. But to me, that's like gaslighting from a woman to tell you that. You know
no. Nobody told me that. I told me that.
So you
like when I started,
I get what you said.
When I started getting better,
But my question was to you, like basically, like I said again, when it comes to the conversation like that, and you know, we are headstrong.
Yeah.
When our mind is made up and it's like, nah, this what it is, this what happened, this what I feel, this what I think. If she come trying to talk to you and be like, no, I need you to listen to me one time, you know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't talking about cheating. It could just be anything.
Yeah, there's communication.
Are you really just stuck and grounded and firm on what you feel and think, or are you open to listen?
I'm open to listen. Yeah.
That's what he said. He said at that point in time he wasn't.
At that point in my life. But at the same time, it's just like you said, like the reason that I'm big on putting shit on myself is because that's the only way that I could get better. You know what I'm saying? And I had spent so much of my time putting it on the other person. So yes, she had to make a decision to be like, I'm finna go over there man's house and I'm finna do this. But as y'all been telling me this whole show, flip it. Because why did I go smash somebody? Because I tried to have a conversation with this woman and she started crying. When I tried to tell her how I felt, she manipulated the conversation and made it about herself. And I'm like, man, fuck this.
But that
man, I'm finna pull up on Shouty, chill out and watch the fucking Saints game, and she kicking it,
But
and
guess
then
what?
now
You can
But guess
have that
what? I'm here.
conversation without smashing.
But no, but see, but guess what though? If it's that simple, he was already there.
I was already there.
And that
He
goes,
was already there.
that goes back to the other thing.
But that's what I'm saying. Like I know, how, but
So
again,
therefore, you
like,
got
hey, and listen, this might just be a you better at discipline thing than me. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all it is. Like you might just be more disciplined than I am in these moments. You might have more experience in that moment than I do. But I'm telling you that when I was over there, I knew I went over there. I didn't go over there to have a conversation on the guy. Like we gonna fuck
exactly.
this.
And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's. To me, it's like.
But it was because of how I felt.
I'm gonna tell myself that's the reason I'm gonna go smash is because of you're not listening.
Okay, so
To me, that's what I'm gonna force. Alan, you're gonna do this because she's not doing this. But I really want to hit that ass. You know what I'm saying? But for me to feel better, I'm gonna tell myself that. That's just me.
No, that's true. That's
so-
exactly what it is. Like there's no way around that shit.
Exactly.
So are you giving your relationship a fair opportunity if someone's already there?
Be
In the
more.
background.
What you mean by somebody's
You're-
Some of
already?
those
you're dating.
friends.
You already date someone, but you got them go-tos.
Mm-hmm.
Is that giving your relationship a fair chance?
I don't have the go-tos no more.
No, I'm asking. It's just some
You just
questions.
said
Oh, no,
general.
like-
I don't
like-
think-
It's in general. Yeah,
Like,
are you
it's-
giving your relationship a fair opportunity?
Yeah, I definitely am. Like this is the
No,
first
no,
time
no,
ever.
no.
I know what
If
Rashad's
you
saying.
you start a new relationship. I'm not saying you personally.
Oh, you saying
Saying
if
like-
you have the go-tos?
In
You still have
Not
those
really.
friends and
Right.
stuff.
Hey,
like
it's
you.
it's walking a tightrope with a safety net.
Right.
I can fall, and I'ma land.
Mm-hmm.
Let them move that neck. I bet you'll be good then. You know what I'm saying? I bet you ain't gonna make no mistakes. I remove my neck.
So going into a new, you think everything should be cut off that was in the past? Everything.
If you know deep down secretly in your heart, you know what should be cut off.
Right.
You know who got to go.
Mm-hmm.
You know who hey stranger text is actual. Hey stranger, I ain't talked to you in a minute.
Right.
And what's up?
They big heads, all that.
Yeah, you know who they are, so you can play that game with yourself if you want to, but you know.
Right.
So now that I've always known, but now that I'm paying more attention to it, it's like, nah.
So if they do hold on to those particulars, is that a deal breaker?
You're fired.
Yeah.
Fired.
You're fucking
It
fired.
goes back to what you said.
Because
earlier.
you know.
Rashad, when you said when you get in
Why
that
invite that on one?
when you get in that relationship, y'all have those conversations. And you set those boundaries. You know, if you never had those conversations, like you said, you just going along. Who is this guy? Oh, I didn't tell. No. When you have those conversations, when y'all want to get serious, you know, and you like, you know, hey, I really don't really care for your male friends like that. If she say, well, you know what, that's my friend from the beginning, but whatever.
Yeah.
And you make that decision. If you say you cool with it, you can't
You can't go back.
yeah.
You
You gotta
go
set
back.
those boundaries from the beginning.
I get it.
Yeah.
That's why I say in the beginning, if y'all really air out all those
Yeah.
your issues, well, not your issues, but the
What
way
you
you
know.
are, how
Yeah.
you operate.
Yeah.
You gotta
What
be
moves
real.
you,
Which is,
what moves you, and what motivates
It's a
you.
communication
Right.
thing.
and you gotta be
'Cause if you-
honest with yourself, man.
Yeah.
You do that.
But, like,
that's the thing
I
right there.
Lose
You got-
me.
I
right
voice-
there,
I'm
you
cool
gotta
with it.
yourself.
Knowing you ain't,
Nah,
bro.
bro.
Nah, no,
I-
you're
when-
not, bro. Just
Yeah.
tell the truth, cause
Like
if
the-
you say you
yeah.
cool with it, she
Yeah.
know it, bro.
The reason we
Bro,
still good
yeah.
is because we had an incident like that with one of her work friends.
Yeah.
I voiced my opinion. She checked it immediately. She was like, bet. You know what I'm saying? And then I asked her about it. I was like, why'd you do that? She was like, because if you'd have asked me and it was one of your female
It's a
friends,
respect thing, man.
check it. You check it. Like, don't make me feel like that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, bet.
Correct. So therefore, that right there is a no. So check all that in the beginning at the front door.
Yeah.
That's how y'all feel.
Yeah.
So your chick come to you and she pretty much personality, character, just like yours.
Mm-hmm.
How do you operate?
I mean, we gonna operate as one. Shit.
Yeah, it's a
You with it?
You talking about her character?
Her character, her personality,
Equally
her
yoked.
traits, equally yo, all that. There's like, man, listen.
I'm legit.
I got a lot of friends. You know what I mean. You got a lot of friends and all that. They strictly friends. You going out, y'all party, y'all meeting each other, meeting this person, that person. Woo woo woo. We all just friends.
You gotta have
Yeah.
some trust. First of all.
The answer is trust, just like you just said.
Yeah.
But I never trusted nobody for real before. So this shit is scary as
But
fuck.
we have to eventually
Yes, it
meet
This shit
everybody.
scary as fuck.
I'm gonna have to look at that person in their eyes. You know what I'm saying? We have to meet. Then I can
So
You
you
know.
saying you gotta meet the platonic friends
Yeah,
somewhere
like
along
we
the
gonna
line.
have to have a barbecue or something,
Yeah.
car party. or
Like,
something.
I don't like hearing new names.
Yeah,
I'll
like you
say
just
that
can't
honestly.
be telling me about somebody I never met.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If he's such a like, you gonna meet my friends?
Yeah.
So how
meet
they,
your friends.
So how they do it? Like try to put it all in a group setting with everything just disguised.
I can still we still can peep it.
Yeah.
No, we definitely read the room. We never read the room.
You know the nigga who looking a little too
So with
hard.
that being said, do you address it or do you laugh it off or do you just be like, you know what, I see you?
Yeah.
You address it, and then like you said, once I've addressed it, I'm giving you the room.
Yeah, we're gonna address it
to make the corrections.
Man, I appreciate y'all, boy. Man, this has been another episode of the In the Basement Best Urban Talk Show with nothing but all
work wise though.
What about like I said again, this shit right here was just
work wise. Work wise next episode.
But we out of here, man. That nigga scale wasn't working right, so we out of here.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
IDB in this.